all yiggity, and we're back. Oh, y'all thought that the streets wasn't gonna have nothing to say about all of this stuff that's going on? Man, you must be crazy. Everybody, I'm talking about, if you wasn't a detective, you is now. Y'all done put out phone calls, y'all done put out this, that, and the third. Oh man, it's going down. Judges talking about it, everybody talking about it, and we gonna talk about it. This is Jay Lava. I scour the internet so that you don't have to. And we finna get to the bottom of this Nolan Wells thing, man. If it's the last thing we do. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with my man Sam. Sam for president in the hen house. Shout out to somebody that just tapped in. This Debbie said they all should be in jail. He said the whole thing was planned out and then carried out. And I agree with her. All right, let's keep going. See what we got here. We're gonna go ahead and kick it to Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
Service Sam here from Nolan Xavier Wells update. Now, here's something to think about as we're seeing this list of witnesses come out. I'm not going to put names out. I'm not going to put photos up because that could possibly be defamation of character if proven otherwise. But what you need to know is this is a very affluent community. And the people involved, we have judges, we have a governor, we have a sheriff. So they're all in bed together. The medical examiner, Stacy Turner, who we know is famous for labeling black deaths as accidental, right? And something to know about this is that all of these families have it in their best interest to discredit Ben Crump, to discredit the family from the work they're doing to try and get justice for Nolan Xavier Wells. The autopsy, right? The autopsy should have been released a long time ago. And keep in mind, if this was an accidental drowning, Mississippi wants nothing more than to bury this thing and to have it be over with and get the national attention off of them. So we can't assume or believe it's an accidental drowning because their autopsy that they're holding back with the grand jury testimony waiting, they would have put it out. Now, they're already trying to discredit the CETO phone call, which all of us can hear very clearly certain things in there that you cannot unhear that make this very suspicious and deserve more investigation. I'm not going to sit here and believe TMZ or Officer Race Tatum when they claim now, a day after Leonetta Brantley comes out with this audio, that all of a sudden 2 witnesses have come forward. Don't you think that's a bit coincidental? Witnesses who said they saw Nolan on the island after the boat left. Who are these 2 witnesses? We need photo evidence. We need video evidence, because right now we're not taking anybody's word because everybody is potentially bought. You cannot trust the media because these large corporations look at our administration. It is in their best interest to protect white fragility in a situation like this. And I understand why Trayston is so protective and is calling the mother of his best friend a liar, because he wants to assimilate. He wants to protect Ocean Springs. Remember, he says, we got their back and they don't know who they're messing with. What does that mean? Let me know in the comments. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for.
Hey, I got you. Listen now. I be letting him speak because it's coming from a perspective we can't come from. Sam said what he said. It's your job to listen. He said it. Just listen. It's right there. Now, the judge sat up and said something about it. I was definitely interested in what Mr. Mathis had to say about it. Now that all of this new stuff comes out, even the autopsy. He spoke on the autopsy and then he spoke on some of the interviews as well. So I'm going to get to them both. But let's see what the good judge had to say about this autopsy. Now, mind you, how you gonna take his accreditation away? How many cases has he dealt with? I want to see y'all explain this.
So I don't want to waste no time. I want to get right into it. How you feel about this second autopsy that was done on Nolan Wells?
Yes, I think when we last spoke, we were awaiting the forensic autopsy because the original autopsy performed by the county examiner, we just weren't convinced it would be independent, quite frankly, because we weren't getting enough information from law enforcement. And so the forensic autopsy came back. And lo and behold, even though they're trying to downplay it, and I understand Ben Crump and NAACP and others don't want to try and jump to conclusion or step too far out, but the forensic autopsy showed that there was what they call discoloration. No, I call them bruises in the back of the head, appearing that someone has had their hand pressed at the back of their head, at the back of Nolan's head. That's concerning to me. And so hopefully we'll get some more insight on that. I'm not sure. It seems like there's another opportunity for them to investigate something physiological. I'm just not sure because as far as I knew, the forensic autopsy is as far as you go, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what causes new concern. And then you've had different stories coming out from the teenagers. One of the young men himself spoke out about it, claiming they had begged Nolan to get on the boat, and that he wouldn't. Then there's the woman that he's supposed to have stayed back with. I think her name Katie or something.
Hey, Jack.
Well, he was supposed to have stayed back with Katie. That was their story. However, Katie's friend says that Katie hasn't. She saw him only in passing on the island, didn't stay with him, and Katie isn't saying anything at all. So it's a lot of moving parts here, and I'm just hoping it's not one of those, quite frankly, and if his friends didn't have anything to do with it and they truly left him behind, etc., etc., he has discoloration, bruises on the back of his neck. Something happened.
Come on now. This is a judge, y'all. Man, y'all can sit up here and say what y'all want. Y'all internet hustlers, you're grifters. What is you going to say about what this judge talking about? Is what I'm saying.
And quite frankly, this is Mississippi, where in 1955, which sparked the civil rights movement, Emmett Till was killed for so-called whistling at a white woman. And now we're hearing Nolan Wells stayed back to be with a white woman, and he turns up dead with bruises.
Have we been saying that, or have we been saying that? Is it Katie or is it not Katie?
Bruises behind his neck. That's the context I'm putting this in. It's Emmett Till, perhaps, all over.
Wow, so you feel like the dynamics between Nolan Wells and Emmett Till is similar?
Well, the dynamics are the same. He's with a white woman, or allegedly said something with, or however you view it, with a white woman. And
just for the record, y'all, we got Gerard on shift this morning. We got Gerard. Everybody say hi to Gerard. He's working hard early this morning. Damn, they got you on shift early this morning. We'll see who come in on the next shift because I'm gonna be going for a couple hours. But stick around, Gerard. You're new here, so you don't know how things go. But just stick around.
And there's a suspicion that white men killed him. And that was the case with Emmett Till. He so-called whistled as a kid. 13 was he? Whistled so-called the woman at the store. White woman says he whistled at her. What happened? White men killed him.
What?
And that's why I'm making that analogy. But it could altogether be untrue. But I'm making the analogy as a possibility. And that is the case of my thought processes.
So it was actually bruises behind his neck.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, what else? Why is it only there in the back of your neck, which is coincidentally how you drown somebody? You put the head in the back of the neck and not let them up, and they try and push up, but you got the head down, so the head bruises in the back of the neck.
Dang.
Because somebody tried to hold it down.
Didn't even think of that.
Or did hold it down.
Didn't even think of that. Hey,
I
tried to come up with all type of accidental scenarios yesterday, and none of them was successful. Judge just said, I didn't even think about that. Because you definitely gonna have to put some force on that head. You're gonna have to squeeze it with all your might, because you fighting a big football linebacker dude. The only person that probably could do that was Bart, the bigger one. I'm just saying, allegedly, and all of that. Something.
Presenting the facts, and I only made the analogy to Emmett Till because it's the same optics. However, do I know whether it's the same? Do I know any of the factors that I'm suggesting is accurate? No, but I am making observations about the facts as I see them. And then I am, yes, speculating. And quite frankly, in the law, you're not supposed to speculate. You're supposed to have hard facts. But in this case, since nobody's given us any hard facts, we can't get into the information that we need, then yes, we're left to only speculate.
Right.
His organs was missing during his autopsy, right?
Yeah, and they allege now that that's standard. I'm not sure about that, so I can't tell you. I don't know about autopsies in that sense. But they said one of his lungs and then parts of his throat, and I read that that's typical, but I just don't know. And I'm not one to try and find something that is not there. I mean, we have enough that's there that we don't have to go looking too further. Did they take the organs out? Did they do whatever with the throat? Well, that's down the line. What we do know, because we don't know why and results and what that process is. Are they taking tissues from those organs and analyzing them for further evidence or insights, etc.? We don't know. What we do know is that he left and was left and drowned, and his buddies are not speaking, and the one that just spoke about it acted as if they pressured him to leave and he wouldn't. However, they left his phone. They have that. They don't present it to his mother as a average person would. Time I get back, he didn't come with us. He left his phone. I'm calling your parents. And I understand that they didn't even call him immediately after finding out that he had been drowned or that he had drowned. So that's certainly the time that you call and say, hey, I see he's drowned. I have his phone.
Mm-hmm.
No, they waited. And in fact, some of the information had been deleted from that phone that had been there. And put all those things together and the discoloration on the neck, and I'm convinced that someone did something wrong. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
If it was bruises behind his neck, yeah, that needs to be looked into. It sounds like he got into an altercation.
And they allege that there's video of him getting into an altercation. I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. I've been paying close attention, but either I've heard or seen that he was involved in an altercation there. And who knows what that altercation is about? Once again, see, brothers, young black boys being raised in upper income white communities, nearly exclusively white, 95%. In many instances, your friends don't feel about you as you may feel about them. There is a racial barrier.
Straight up.
That exists and will always exist. And your realities are always going to be different. And you're always going to be looked at by your white friends differently. And so to that,
didn't I say that when every time Warren would talk about Nolan, he would say my friend group and Nolan, my friend group and Nolan. Or we always went on the boat. Nolan was welcome to come. Or me and my friend group was kicking and Nolan would always tag along. Remember that?
To that extent, he may not have understood that to be the case. He may have had trust for those he shouldn't have. He may have had a particular mindset that wasn't quite as rational as it should be when you're growing up in that environment. Sometimes you're irrational and you think you can do the same things they do and get away with it. No, you can't. Your black behind will go to jail and they'll go to counseling.
Straight like that. Now, other messages ain't so polished. I told you we speaking for the streets, man. Shout out to my man Lavelle Carter. He always coming with that heat.
I just want you to know, we see y'all. You don't think we see what y'all doing?
Here with another development in the Nolan Wells case, TMZ has learned evidence apparently shows Nolan Wells was still on Horn Island after his friend's boat left. Which would mark a headed back to
Nolan Wells. You don't think we see y'all playing a role in trying to cover up this young man's death? Every time some evidence come out to prove and show that Nolan Wells' death wasn't an accidental drowning, here come y'all running interference and y'all use y'all samples to report the news that works against what has been reported by the online detectives. And then you had this whole ass nigga. What the whole ass nigga name with the dreads? Why would someone be talking about the death while he's on the phone?
Now, here's what doesn't make sense. If they really were, and again, that audio is very difficult to make out. I mean, you can definitely hear, oh my God, the Nolan and Izzy dead part is up to interpretation. What doesn't make sense is why would they, if they had something, if there'd been foul play and something happened to Nolan or someone did something to Nolan on that boat, why would they be talking about it loudly while he's on the phone to a tow company?
The teenagers, they're dumb. They're drunk and belligerent. They're panicking. If people do dumb stuff, we ask ourselves the question a lot of times when we see people do dumb shit. Like, stop it, man. Tim, y'all gotta be stopped, man. All of a sudden, y'all have witnesses that recall seeing Nolan Wells on the beach about 6 p.m. long after his friends left. If y'all really believe that we believe that a teenager will be walking on a beach 10 miles off the shore without a phone, who was he talking to? Who was he with? Like, stop it. And how do y'all even know that was Nolan Wells? Why are y'all just now coming out and speaking about it? Like, stop it. And then another thing, the DA told us that they got all types of stuff that's going on that they can't talk about, but y'all can tell us that there are all witnesses, 2 witnesses that confirm that they seen him. Maybe y'all get the fuck out of here. Y'all can't tell us none of that, but y'all can tell us that anything that proves or tries to prove that Nolan Wells' death was a innocent drowning, y'all report that. But y'all know all the other evidence, man. If y'all don't stop it, man, we see this nonsense that y'all doing.
So I see that the comments is in the uproar when he said, now watch this. Now watch when Sam say the same thing.
So the Nolan Xavier Wells update, and what I don't understand is how the media is still pushing this narrative that Nolan Xavier Wells was drinking heavily, when Warren, in the interview on Officer Race Batum Tatum, clearly said he was fine. Now, we saw some random friend, Aziz, whatever his name was, claiming that he was wasted, but I find it hard to believe that a college football player going off like the very next week to start practice would be so wasted or be doing any kind of illicit drugs. And forget all that. They are saying this without a toxicology report.
Right.
So the speculation on their end is just simply disgusting and ridiculous. Officer Race Batum Tatum came out with these pictures of the boys supposedly getting a tow. But I don't see any water in the boat. Why would they have all those people on the boat if it was sinking? Wouldn't you think they would go to the other boat?
Yes, I got mods. That's a very good question. I got workers who are assigned to my podcast that come over and they start the conversation for the other little knucklehead racists to jump in. They've been assigned to me, fam. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and the people in my chat, you know what I'm saying, we know what's up. We didn't clock these people on their shifts and everything. They're the provocateurs in my chat that, you know, latch on to the other people so that they can have some buddies to agree with. So we let them rock out until we get tired of them. If they say something, you know, that out of pocket, one of my mods will get rid of them, you know. But we let them rock out because then listen to this. If they wasn't over there in my chat saying the stupid stuff that they say, then you wouldn't believe any of the stuff that we talk about. These are living, breathing examples right now. So you're looking at them. This is the ignorance that we deal with. Because they wouldn't be over here if we wasn't talking about that thing. If they wasn't scared. And I got some video. I'm glad you said that. That's a nice segue. I appreciate that. Because you know what? Let me go ahead and address that. Because you know I'm J Lava. If you don't know I'm J Lava, you better hit the like button. Because I gets on these folks. Right? I gets on them. So I select and I craft, you know, videos from the community that say it like it needs to be said. So let me pause Sam up real quick and let me address this.
I want to know why it's so easy for me not to get offended by these people. Because I know they're hurt. I know they're hurt.
I know it.
We know that this is about deflection and projection. We know that. Mm-hmm. We know that racism is not born, that it's taught.
Damn.
So when they come in our comments saying, oh, you're nasty and calling us every filthy, disgusting name under the sun, just ask yourself, if I'm so nasty, why were my ancestors used to clean your ancestors' homes? When they question your IQ and call you stupid and all of that, then ask yourself, then why were my ancestors used to tend to your ancestors' children and educate them?
That's a very good question.
Like, seriously? If we're so lazy, then why were my ancestors in the field doing all the hard work while your ancestors were sitting on the porch drinking lemonade?
A little bit of everything, thank you.
And calling us names like monkey and ugly to make us feel less desirable, then seriously ask yourself, why were your ancestors, why was Massa and them creeping out of the room with wifey to come crack one of my ancestors?
It's a very good question. Shout out to TZ Von Savage. Why is that? Why?
And how these high yellow babies running around. Melon to make that pull-out game weak. So like I said, it's not about us. It's about these weak, hurt individuals that were taught this mentality.
Aww.
Let's just pray for them. That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. Shout out to the sis, man. Camille be chopping it up, chopping it down, and a sight for sore eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Just love that melanin sister. Did she bust them down? Do we need... Listen, this is how I really get them. Y'all over here in my space, but you know what y'all need to go do a space about right now? This what y'all need to be talking about right now that's going on in your community.
Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together.
Did what she say? Hold on, I don't want to go back by that too fast. What did she actually say?
Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together.
What? Man, I don't even think y'all heard that correctly. I think, did y'all have your headphones on? Did you hear what she said?
Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together. No, it is not incest because we don't think it is.
Wow. Is that not the biggest case of I'm white and I say so? Wait a minute. I don't think, did she say, hold on. So y'all over here in my space, but y'all should be having a space about this right now. This should be your curriculum right now. I don't know what y'all talking about, but y'all all over here. Y'all over here. But it's things going on in your community. It's things going on in your community. Where's Justin Timberlake when you need him? Huh? Where's these leaders at? Huh? Where's Pete Davidson when you need him? Huh? They need some guidance out here. Huh? Miley Cyrus, why ain't you speaking up to your folks? Wait a minute. Brad Pitt, where you at? It ain't no PSAs. It ain't no... Something going on in the community, man. I'm just saying. Y'all over here tickety tap 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 texter dexters all over here. Y'all got all the text. Is y'all making spaces right now about this scourge in your community? I just want to know. Yeah, I seen a couple of them dip when we get to talking them facts. They can't stand up to them facts. What she say?
Yes, I married my brother. Yes, we have 2 kids together. No, it is not incest because we don't think it is. We simply just don't think it is. And we are going to continue to stay together and married because we've been this way for years.
They've been that way for years? Hey, it's some problems going on in the community now. It is some problems going on in your community. It's some problems. 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 I gotta sing a song about them problems. But y'all over here, tickety tap tap, tiggity tiggity. I ain't seen no spaces about this. Why? Do y'all want to discuss this? I just seen about 30, 40 people drop. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad. Those that don't want to talk about this, you can go ahead. While you over here talking about, Nolan, the kid just drowned. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm going to give him a chance before I clown him a little bit more. Somebody tell me, real short, I don't need a whole paragraph. Tell me, how did he drown accidentally? Let's get it out there right now. How did he drown accidentally? Tell me right now. I got about 1 minute. I'm gonna let the comments go for like a minute. Tell me how he drowned. Just tell me. Come on. Tell me how he drowned, please. Come on, real quick. I'm going to just let y'all go ahead. What's up, Pep? Come on. This y'all trying to shine. I see all the dweebs. Boy, they done bought all the dweebs. I see all the dweeb names. Oh, y'all subscribe. Ain't that... Look, they had to subscribe for their job, y'all. So look, they didn't call the whole team in here. I'm just waiting to see Big Tex. Where's Big Tex at? Is that because that's like y'all supervisor or something? Okay, because he couldn't swim. Okay, all right. Then at what point did he drown then? Okay. Black people can't swim. Black people can't swim. Y'all sound so retarded. Black people can't swim. Black people can't swim. Okay. At what point did he drown then? When he was swimming, at what point did he drown in? While he was was it before or after Warren saw him cradling Katie and yelled at him to get on the boat, which don't make no sense? Was it before or after that? What I'm just when. So, all right, let me get this straight, y'all. Listen, this is what they saying. Listen, y'all gotta listen. All right, here we go. So what they saying is everybody left him on the boat. Left him on the island because he was cradled up with Katie, right? They long gone. They had the boat problems and everything. We didn't hear the call. We don't know none of that, okay? We don't know none of that. Just, okay? Play with me. Here we go. We don't know none of that. We don't know the call. We don't know none of that, right? So this is what happened. This is what they saying is happening. Because he drowned. Okay, so listen. Everybody gone. He was last cradled up with Katie, right? Whatever happened with him and Katie, because Katie said he went back with his friends. Let's say it was some other friends, okay? He's done cradling, getting some in the water with Katie, right? And that's why they mad, because he was slipping her that thing under the water. She was getting salt water all in there and everything. She didn't care. Katie and them dip, right? So now Nolan is drunk and high, staggering around the island. I let my phone go. I don't know what to do now. I'm Nolan Wells. I can swim home. I'm strong. I'm about to swim all the way home. That's what they want y'all to believe, fam. They want y'all to believe that Nolan, in a drunken high stupor, everybody left, and he was like, man, forget that. I know I'm black and I can't swim, but I'm about to swim all the way home. Is that it, y'all? Is that it? Is that the sum up of it? Man, they done left me on this boat. They done left me on this island. I don't know what to do now. I guess I got to swim home then. What you talking about? I'm just asking y'all. Can you answer this question for me? Is that what it is? Because that's what y'all keep saying. It's a poor thing that poor boy drowned. It's a surely shame. So y'all telling me everybody left. There was no YT people around. None of them. Everybody left. The tent people, they had took some no-dos. They was knocked out. They ain't hear nothing. All the other boat, he waited till it got dark and said, you know what? I think I can make it. I'm finna go swim on to the crib. I'm finna get there. Come on now. Is that it? What's the other scenario? Can somebody explain it to me? Explain this drowning to me. Okay, he didn't wait till late. So what you saying is, okay, wait a minute, y'all. Check this out. I got another one. Wait, this is it. No, Warren and them left, okay? He was fondling Katie's mayo buns, and they didn't like that. So Katie's dad said, Come on, girl, we're leaving. Leave that Negro here, right? Nolan was just there all drunk and all high, and he said, you know what? I think I ought to learn how to swim. Let me go out here and tell my, let me get some swimming on. Since everybody that left me, I ain't got no phones. Let me just go swim. That's how he died? Let me go on the side of the island where ain't nobody looking, and let me take me a dipsy, and let me see if I can swim. Is that it? No, listen, we already know it ain't no drowning. But I'm asking them. Yeah, that's we know it was thousands of people on the island. But this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand how he drowned, though. I'm trying to help them out. What how it could have possibly went down. Right? Okay, so okay, hold on. Okay. I got it. Here we go. They left him, right? they left him. Warren and them left, right? Mind you, he was still cradling Katie's buns. Let's not forget, Warren said he looked at Nolan and he was cradling all in them buns. And he just couldn't peel him away from the buns. He said, no, leave me in my phone. I want the buns. Right? Okay. Katie's dad or whoever, uncle, brother, they saw that. Like, why you cradling them buns like that? Katie, come on here. We got to go now. Because you over there getting your buns cradled. So now Nolan is like, oh man, I'm stuck on the island. What do I do? Nolan said, I love Katie, and start swimming after the boat. You can't take my love. Oh, is that how you drown? Because at this point, it's getting quite ridiculous. I can't come up with any other scenarios. But what I will tell you is, though, any scenario involves somebody murking that kid. Whatever scenario it is, guys, no matter how many times you try to play it and spin it, because I still ain't nobody typed in the chat how this dude died. Nobody said that he drowned. You're the only one that keeps repeating that. Stop saying that when you don't know what happened. We don't have the full toxicology report on donkey. Shut up. So look at the goalpost switch. Now, because every scenario possible is idiotic on some drowning. When you any one of them, it's idiotic. Now is you gotta wait on the toxicology report. That's right. It's the toxicology. Shut up. That nonsense garbage. It was the rip current. Shut up. Y'all sound retarded. It was the rip current. But okay, rip current. When did he encounter said rip current? Was that before or after he was cradling Katie's buns? Did Katie leave? Oh my God, Katie's gone. Let me go swimming. Ah, rip current. What the hell did you talk about, man? Katie's gone. Warren's gone. They left me on the island. Ah, rip current. Like that? Like that. Right. Handyman. You know where that came from, right? I'm just saying. I sound like Peter Griffin when I had a stroke. Listen, I'm asking real questions. How did it happen? How did he, it's like a washing machine down there. You just get caught up in the tumble. When did he encounter this washing machine and tumble? When? When? Like, it's a washing machine, I tell ya. You go in there, people die all the time. You gotta watch out for the rip current. Yeah, we know he didn't drown, but I'm trying to ask these people who keep saying the rip current, he drowned. Get over it, guys. Wait for the facts to come out. I'm trying to I can't. I'm trying to work this scenario out. Sometimes you gotta take yourself out the shoes and put on they shoes, right? And try to see from a state of idiocy, right? Like, okay, when did this drowning take place? So you saying, wait a minute, because everybody be like, hey, somebody can drown and you wouldn't even know it. Somebody can drown and you wouldn't even know it, bro. Somebody can drown and you wouldn't even know it, bro. You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know it, man. Somebody can be going down right over there and you wouldn't even know it. You talking about the same island that had thousands of boats that wasn't close to the boats wasn't close to the beach because they had to be docked out a little bit so they didn't run ashore. So you telling me the football star athlete, the Mississippi love the football now. Mississippi love, you don't know Mississippi, man. What that was Tracy said? You don't know Mississippi, man. You don't know the culture, bro. It's tight-knit, bro. So this tight-knit football community, nobody see the black kid Warren swimming out past the boats to get caught in the rip current. Come on, nah. That's what Warren said. It was thousands of boats. It was just boats. It was boats. It was boats everywhere. It was boats. Boats. He said boats 50,000 times. It was boats. He did. It's boats. It was boats. The boat. Me and Bart was on the boat. And the boat was the boat. And the boat. Thank you, Anime. He said boat 50 million times. He said, they were just lined up. They were just far as the eye could see, like the whole 10 miles. Like, this is boats. Dude, we didn't watch these interviews back and forth, up and down. I just did a stream. I don't know if it was last night or the night before, where I played all the interviews in a row again, just to go through them again. The boats. Come on, man. You understand? So what you need to do is put some respect on it. Hold on. Judge came with another little jaunt too about the call. We're going to get into the call because everybody's talking about the call. Right? We're going to get into that too. But hold on. Let me pop this judge off on you real quick. Hold on.
His audio that's going viral right now by Nolan's friend that I want you to check out. Check your phone right quick. I want to get your take on it.
Tactical.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd you say? Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
That I did not know that existed. And if this is authentic radio transmission between the dispatcher and the caller, then certainly this turns it on its head.
Look, he ain't even heard the real deal Holyfield yet. I know he gonna come back with another video on that too.
They're observing him injured, asking if he's dead. Whoever on that call, with the technology we have now, and with interviews amongst the folks who were there, or the phone that the emergency call came from, the dispatcher has that number. Someone can get it.
Right.
Then you'll go to the person who made the call and say, what did you see? This is real easy, right, if that is the case.
Right.
So we'll see what they do with this evidence. The fact that there's some audio from the dispatcher where the person calling asks, or in the background, one or the other, asks, oh my God, is he dead?
Right. Come on now.
So that's a whole new level of evidence that I'm interested in seeing where they go with that. And perhaps that's what the prosecutor may have all of this information and say, we're not sharing it because we don't want to bias. We don't want to create bias, et cetera, in the case, because in the media, and she may have that. She may have that and take it right to the grand jury. That's what I'm hoping, if they don't disclose it to the widespread media this week.
Yeah, I don't know how you can justify that audio.
No, we got that already, player.
Not with someone in the background saying, is he dead?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Even if you were calling to say there was a fight, it sounds like you're looking at something that has already happened, and you witnessed what happened, and you're saying, did he die from what I just saw? That's what you're saying. Oh, is he dead? Or what? Somebody walked you from around the park and said, hey, or around the other boat dock and say, hey, come look at this. No, you were there. So if that video and audio is correct, it's a whole nother level of evidence that indicates culpability.
And just for clarity, what do you personally believe happened to Nolan Wells?
Well, what we're told is that he got on a boat with several white buddies in Mississippi, went to Fun Island, for lack of a better term, where everybody goes to this island to have fun on their boats. Overwhelmingly 90 to 100% white, 99.9 perhaps if you include Nolan.
Right.
And his buddies say they left him there. He ends up dead. His buddies say we left him there and we told him to come, let's go. He refused to go. However, we had his phone. And you claim that everybody puts their phone away when they're on the island. And I don't believe that for 1 minute, that teenagers leave their phones for hours just because they're on the island.
Straight up.
What's the relationship there? You don't want to drop it in the sand, or the water, you can drop it in the water then. Nonetheless, that, and then of course, them not returning the phone to his mother, time they arrived back, them not reporting him missing to his parents or their own parents.
Right.
Then we have the young lady, Katie, who he allegedly stayed back to be with. Her sister says that they weren't spending a lot of time with Nolan, and that they also left without Nolan, meaning they had seen Nolan go somewhere when they were leaving. Did y'all just shake, hug, and walk away, and then someone saw him and said, hey, let's get with him because he kissing and hugging on that white woman and we don't play that and don't want to play that?
Right.
Or is it, as I think it is, that they had something to do with his drowning, and they've come up with a variety of alibis that don't make sense. And so I believe they had something to do with his drowning, or certainly some knowledge of it. They have knowledge of it at the very least.
At the very leasters. Come on now. Come on. Oh, so y'all be like, you black people, you blacks are always, you blacks are always victims, you blacks, right? Well, you already know, I got your folks. Go ahead. I got your folks.
15th celebration on Horn Island. What if that was a Juneteenth celebration on Horn Island?
What if?
Bear with me for a second. What if Nolan Wells was a young white girl and she had gone out there with 3 black teenage female friends in their boat that they borrowed from their grandma? And they go out to Horn Island, where it is almost exclusively black people celebrating Juneteenth, and they come back without her.
Paint this picture. Now listen to what he's saying. I want y'all, before you type, because you can't type and listen at the same time. Just listen. I know they finna get the typing. Oh, you bought he's the self-hating white person. He's woke.
What if that was a Juneteenth celebration on Horn Island?
What if?
Bear with me for a second. What if Nolan Wells was a young white girl and she had gone out there with 3 black teenage female friends in their boat that they borrowed from their grandma? And they go out to Horn Island, where it is almost exclusively black people celebrating Juneteenth, and they come back without her. And that white girl ends up being found face down in the water 2 days later. And her friends, now 7 of them, all black teens, come back on the boat without her. having been drinking all day. And I would guess that a toxicology report would show that they were doing a lot more than drinking. That's just how it is these days. Do you think that 3.5 weeks after that incident, we wouldn't have a single arrest and the autopsy report would not be released yet?
Huh.
And do you know why not? Because the system of white supremacy is protecting these boys' image in the public.
Come on now. Do y'all really want to hear the truth or no? Do you want to hear the truth or no? This your boy now.
Because if they do end up getting charged, the people that are going to decide whether they're guilty or not are watching the nightly news. And if they see them get arrested for underage drinking, which the cops could have already done, it tarnishes their reputation. If they see them get arrested for operating a boat while drinking, which they could have already done, it tarnishes their reputation. But if it was a boat full of black teenagers drinking, operating a boat, and leaving their white friend face down in the surf, you can bet your ass that we would have already seen mugshots all over the television to condition the jury, to prepare them to return a guilty verdict.
See, y'all don't like to hear it from us, but you know how I do. The P is for the people. I ain't say which people, but the P is for the people. Now, this is B1 all day, but there's a lot of people that know what it is. It's a lot of people that know what it is. People know what it is. And what I be trying to show y'all is it's people that get it, and then it's people in the chat that purposely try not to get it. I don't think I'm making, hold on. I was finna go somewhere else, but I don't think I'm making an impact as bad. So you know how I give the brothers and that's a little eye candy. Look, this one's for them. This one's for them. And she finna tell y'all. Go ahead, tell them, Becky.
I just want to insert my opinion for like 2 seconds on the Nolan Wells case.
Go
because
ahead,
I just
girl.
saw where Nancy Grace came out
Go ahead.
with the transcribed CETO call. And here's my thing. I'm from the South, so I feel like I can speak on this because I grew up around nothing but racist, okay?
Go ahead.
And so as someone with this skin, I feel like I could speak out on this. Here's my questions. Why... First of all, so many of y'all want to say that it wasn't murder. Like, so many of y'all were so quick to say it wasn't murder, that things happened. If that was the case, then why do none of the friends know what happened?
She asking a good question now. I'm just saying, is she broiling? Is she broiling? Is she broiling with no seasoning? Is she broiling? Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Serve him up a slice of that water pie, girl.
Furthermore, Nancy Grace just released a CETO call. Anybody in their right mind, if you hear what was on that call in the background where they're asking, is someone dead? First things first, you're not going to call CETO. You're going to call 911, typically, if you're worried about someone.
Yeah.
Secondly, why did you turn down Coast Guard when they asked if you needed the Coast Guard? If you are sinking, and if there is that shit going on in the background, like what they're asking about, is someone dead, you should say yes to any bit of help that you can get, right? I also think it's odd that all of them got rid of their social media. None of them have really had much of an explanation.
Yeah.
They do what your typical white people do in those circumstances. Look at the Murdoch case. And
not the typical. Is she filleting braised beef or what?
There was no one of color in that case. But because they were prominent Caucasians surrounding around that death of the girlfriend, they did everything they could to cover up and get him out of it. The same rules apply to this, and like in my head, the same rules apply to this. They were both situations were boating, and in those situations, someone unfortunately lost their life. But getting back to the Nolan case, hearing that voice, like hearing that recording of them asking for, or just asking if someone is dead in the background. How is it that you're clueless and you have no idea what could have happened to him? That call, like there's a reason why Nancy Grace got her bob fixed to the heavens, honey. That thing wouldn't move in hurricane force winds. She's
them cane force winds. She got real white on you, didn't she? Them cane force winds. Oh boy. What? She's serious as hell. Not the cane force.
Or just asking if someone is dead in the background. How is it that you're clueless and you have no idea what could have happened to him? That call, like there's a reason why Nancy Grace got her bob fixed to the heavens, honey. That thing wouldn't move in hurricane force winds.
What?
She knows something. Her gut tells her something, just like my gut has been telling me something has been going on with this case. It was too weird. It was too weird. And I got to be careful with how I say things because y'all love to drag me.
Don't get them. Slow down now. Slow down. Because we don't want the cane force winds to come through. Sheesh.
Through the mud anytime I talk out against Caucasians. So I'm trying to be careful with how I word this. But before I get in the shower, I've had a long day at work. Before I get in the shower, I really wanted to like put a little bit of 2 cents in your head with that because I commented on.
Now, it ain't lost on me that she tried to slide, I'm getting in the shower. It ain't lost on me that she said, I'm finna get in the shower. She was trying to say she ain't like y'all. That was a dig. You got to listen. You got to listen. She said, I'm about to get in the shower. I'm not like y'all.
It was too weird. And I got to be careful with how I say things because y'all love to drag me through the mud anytime I talk out against Caucasians.
See, she said that.
So I'm trying to be careful with how I word this. But before I get in the shower, I've had a long day at work. Before I get in the shower, I really wanted to like put a little bit of 2 cents in your head.
She said it twice. Woo! She poked y'all with a little knife right there. That was a little knife right there, y'all. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got to listen when you listen now with your third ear. The one in the back. You got to listen. You got to listen.
With that because I commented on Nancy Grace's video and already people have started coming for me and all I did was comment, why did we call CETO and not 911? And several people commented and said, well, because there was no medical emergency. You fucking racist idiot. What do you mean there's no medical emergency?
Hey, notice in the chat though. Notice in the chat when I said that, boy, they got hit. Just let it play. Come on, bro. Just let her talk. Please, bro, just let her talk. No. We caught your little nass. Your little nass. We caught that. We caught that. We caught that. Chill out. We caught that. This is my program, fam. There's nuances and things that we catch that y'all don't. We ain't got to move on. What you talking about? What you talking about? Because they wanted us to move on real quick from that. Did you see that? What you talking about? No. I think we hit on that a little longer. What you talking about? Move on. Quick. Come on, dude. Would you just let her talk, man? Come on, bro. Hey, I'm so petty. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm so petty. Wait a minute, y'all. I did this little episode, me and Teasy. Hold on, wait. Because this is my program. I don't know who y'all be. Y'all must forgot who I am. I'm petty as hell. I'm super petty. And check this out. Me and Teasy did this program. It was a time where we wouldn't even do a program without a bomb thumbnail and a song to go with it. And we had made this song. This one is called YT People Are Mad at Soap and Washcloths Again. I'm telling you, we've been doing this, dog. You see how many views on this? 36 views on this. You got to be willing to wait it out, fam. Is what I'm trying to tell you. But let me show y'all something about this here episode. We're just gonna take a little detour real quick, shall we? We're just gonna take a good evening. It is I, Jay Lava of the Keep It P podcast, and we come to you with a tale of sour tail. Yeah, that's right. People who refuse to wash their buttocks. We have testimony from a certain group of people who like to keep it funky, literally. As we wait for notifications to slide through various platforms, if you're coming in, go ahead and give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to take you on a journey. We also...
I just got one.
Did you get one? Well, listen, we're going to take you on a journey. There we go. Going to take you guys on a journey into how the funky do it. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
You don't use a wash rag. Oh, no. You don't wash your hands. Ooh-wee. You don't shower. Somebody come get your mans. You so nasty. You trifling. You stinking. It's sad. Go take a bath. Go wash your ass. Go wash your ass right now. It stinks. Go wash your ass right now. Take a bath. Ain't no reason to be smelling your ass.
Listen, y'all. They don't know who they playing with. They don't know me. Y'all just getting on the scene. Bro. I done put blood, sweat, and tears in this, Joe. For real. Don't get me started. We done made songs, videos, AI. I go hard on these folks. Yeah, that song. Hold on. Shameless plug. Shameless but not so shameless. But yeah, that's on that foundational foolery that you can get in the link in the description. Yeah. That's there. You know what else got, hold on, you know what else got them real tight? Y'all know what got them real super duper tight right now? The song that's blowing up. The one that's getting the critically acclaimed is I'm talking about they in a tizzy over there right now on Facebook cause I'm calling them
Some damn devils. It ain't no other way.
That's all I can play. That's all I can play. But I'm talking about oh, look, I got some new devils to add. Uh-oh, is that Tristan? Did Tristan get it? Oh, Tristan didn't get the devil, did he? Did he get it? Got him. Got him. He didn't get it, did he? Got him. Uh-oh. And Bart thought he could hide. Got him. Got him. Thought he could hide. Nope. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, is he calling them people, showing them in their true form? That's me. If y'all done seen these on social media, that's me. Kicking a foot in their neck. Damn. Got him. Ooh. Ooh wee. Is that the district attorney trying to hold back the all of them? They know something. They know something. All of them. Who is that? Tate? Tate, you said it wasn't no foul play, Tate. Tate, you said it wasn't no foul play, buddy. You said that. Medical examiner. Right now, look, being investigated. Don't nobody know why, though. Don't nobody know why. Look, the coroner. Where the throat, buddy? Huh? Where's the throat, my big guy? Huh? You wanna produce a throat? Huh? Huh? What? I got them all, y'all. I got them all. Sheriff Ledworser, you know the sheriff that was right off top talking about it ain't no foul play. He a devil too. That's right. Yeah, that's right. All of them. Every last one of them. Let's not forget about the friends. Let's go down the list. We got Morgan, Seymour, Stanley. Little Stanley. You think this little dweeb wasn't jealous of Nolan? Huh? You think so? You think? What about this one? Jax. You think Jax wasn't jealous of Nolan? Huh? They know what happened. He's devilish too. All of them. What about Bad Suit Wyatt? What about County Bluebell? I thought I was a Muslim, never on a Sunday Suit Wyatt. Huh? What about him? He's a devil too. He is. He's a devil, and he definitely knows something. Yep. Bad Suit Wyatt. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Eric, the one that was on the left of him in the photo on the boat. Yeah, he was around. Little pizza face Eric. Little dweeb Eric. He was around. Eric know what's popping. Right? Right? Ooh. What about Katie? What about Shady Katie? Huh? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's me. Uh-huh. You probably seen it. I'm giving them the blues on every platform. What are you talking about? Huh? Huh? This the buns? Is this the buns he was cradling? They was mad about him cradling them buns, wasn't they, though? They was pissed off. They were pissed. They were pissed that these buns was being cradled. That's what Warren said. Tristan said he said something slick to Nolan about them buns. Didn't he though, y'all? Didn't Tristan say he said something slick to Nolan about them buns? He said that. So that's two people in two different whole separate interviews that said they didn't like Nolan cradling them buns. It's all about the cradle. The cradle, remember? That means the buns was in his hands. He got whole buns in his hands. He had the whole buns in his hands. He had the whole buns in his hands. He had her mayo buns in his hands. Hey, y'all can't stand it because them Twitter fingers lit up because he was cradling them buns. Y'all can't stand that, can y'all? You're trash, man. Come on, let me see it. The fatigue. Oh, the fatigue. Y'all is so whack. Oh, it's the fatigue. This is why we don't like you guys. Oh, sheesh. Oh, my God. This is an asshole channel. Dude's a dumbass. Is this the American Fatigue group in the chat? Ooh. Ooh, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all niggas, son. Y'all niggas. Y'all is touched and hurt. Oh, man. Here come the paragraphs. Oh, y'all niggas is touched. Y'all niggas. Lady, thanks for the jewels. Oh my God. And I don't mind losing y'all in the comments. That's what y'all see. They must think I care about keeping them around. I don't care if y'all, that's what I want y'all to do is click off. And I'm gonna clown you. Because guess what? My people get it. My people get it. Y'all the ones mad. Learn basic English and grammar. That laugh is fake. Got him. Don't be trying to reverse shit. Don't be trying to use our shit, Randy, with your little garbage ass. We know you on shift. It's the y'all, look, it's the ones with the little name in the front and they little ID number right after it. That's how you can tell they're working. Y'all. Oh my God. Y'all mad about, hey, and them seeing themselves in their true form, boy, that pisses them off so bad. It pisses them off so bad that we seeing them in their true form. This reported. I'm reporting this guy. He's reported. When you could just hop your little stupid self off. I'm reporting this guy. Try it. They can tell They can tell by the engagement and the overwhelming likes and the super chats. Thanks, Darks Matters. They have plenty of other It will say it. Let me say. He say they have plenty other channels to go to, but they search for us. Effing dweebs. You know what it's time for, y'all? I feel it. Do y'all feel it? Do y'all feel it? For those that has never been here, this is when we exercise demons. Y'all want to exercise these demons? Let me show you how to do it. Tell me where you tapping in from. Let's go. Come on. Y'all know what time it is. The 313 up in here. Roll call, DFW, Texas. We got Canada up in here. We got NYC up in here. We got New York in here. We got North Carolina, Ohio, Tel Aviv. We got Boston. We got Cali. We got Memphis, Tennessee, Dallas, Cincinnati. New subscribers, Washington State, Inglewood, Palm Beach County. You know what I'm talking about? Georgia, in the deep south, you heard me? Town Business, Bay Area. We got Brooklyn in this thing, South Africa in this thing, Saginaw, Michigan in this thing, Sacktown in this thing, West Easy, Nolan Wells. We got Tennessee. We got Mexico. Los Angeles, Whittier, California, Atlanta, Shouty. Wyoming in this thing. Greenville, South Carolina. Sacramento, Iceland, Texas. We got B-More. We got Anime tapping in with Jules, Southern California. North Dakota. Atlanta, Mississippi. Shout out to Mexico, Baton Rouge, Arkansas, Justice for Nolan Wells, Suffolk, Virginia, DC, David, my man's, Philly, Fremont, Vallejo, Oakland. Hey, look. Now notice, y'all. Notice this though. We so dope. We so dope. They didn't try to catch on. Wakanda. You see them? Look. We so strong. We so dope, right? That they can't stop it. When you ever heard the term when you can't beat them, join them? Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard when you can't beat them, join them? Anime. Have you ever heard? Look, listen, y'all. Now let me go back. Dude even tried to send me a $10 super chat, like I was gonna stop the doings and let him rock out. But listen, hold on. In true super chat fashion, he paid to get this mess up. So let's see what he had to say. He said, if you can't see what happened to the poor kid Nolan Wells, then you're just racist. As a middle-aged white man, I can honestly say my race is embarrassing. It's 2026. What the fuck are you hating on skin color? It's not about I don't know how you let me see it. Let me take the funniness out. Let me read that again, because he might be bigging up and it might be let me read that again. He say, if you can't see what happens to the poor kid Nolan Wells, then you are just racist. Okay, so he talking to y'all in the chat. Shout out, because I ain't want to misinterpret you now. I ain't want to do you wrong. D Kendall. Shout out. I ain't want to get you wrong, brother. He's saying to y'all in the chat, if you can't see what happened to Nolan, you're racist. He's a middle-aged white man, and his race is sometimes honestly embarrassing. And that's a big thing to say, okay? Thank you for being vulnerable in front of the group, okay? All right? Thanks for being vulnerable. Eddie, may I see you again? Who was that? Lady artist, I seen you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. I ain't want to get you wrong, brother. I ain't want to get you wrong. Okay? I appreciate that. That's what you, if you got a super chat, you want to say something and you want to get your message out, that's how you do it. Okay? So he did the correct thing. So I don't want to clown him. I want to appreciate that. Even if you know what, y'all can pay for the stupid stuff that you want to say. You want me to answer some of your little dumb questions? Go ahead and super chat. We can talk it out. But if you ain't super chatting, I'm not talking to you. You understand? All right. But for those who just coming in and ain't never been here before, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We got a big orientation where you can see this full chat. The full chat. Because it's like 3 chats from 3. It's like 7 chats from different channels. Shout out to all the people on TikTok. Y'all got to come over to YouTube so y'all can join the conversation. I understand. I be seeing thousands of likes over there on TikTok. I don't know what it is. They ain't communicating between the 2 apps yet. So come on over to YouTube. J Lava, Keep It P Podcast. Shout out to Keep It P Podcast Raw. Subscribe, like, all that. That's how we exercise demons. When they get a little too thick in the chat, then we just got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got a goal. If we get 10 super chats, no matter how much they is, we gonna have I got a couple good tunes to play that's YouTube free that we can go through, because I make beats and all that. But that one we gonna rock out to that, because this is the only place you can get that dope. If you need that fix with that song, this it. You got to come to the Keep P Podcast. That's it. Anyway, moving right along, you know, because I still got a program to run here. The people. We can't forget about the people. We can't forget about the people. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get on Bart's tail for a minute. Let's get on Bart.
It's undefeated because we done found Bart. Bart, I don't know what you going to do. I don't know what you want to do. But, baby, they found you.
Yep.
This is so sad, y'all, because Bart played football, y'all. I mean, he wasn't no little petty football player either. Like, hold on, let me tell you. His profile says he was a punter. He was senior class, Ocean Springs, Mississippi, 6 feet, and he weighed 205 pounds. Went to Jones College University. And he had ESPN looking at him too. That's another thing. So he was actually going somewhere in football, but so was Nolan. So I wonder was there some jealousy there? And is Warren just trying to cover for Bart? Because, I mean, and Bart's dad is some kind of medical doctor. He works for the same medical group that Nolan's mom works for. You remember Nolan's mom is a nurse practitioner. So the same medical group that Nolan's mom works for, he works for that same medical group. That doesn't mean that they're co-workers and they work side by side. You know what I'm saying? Because these medical groups can be big. And sometimes they're not all in the same state. And now I feel like Bart, it's like now you done messed up your life. And I'm pretty sure it probably had to do with anger and, like I say, jealousy, because you could be so jealous of a person that the first thing happens or whatever, it ticks you off.
Right.
Or who knows? Because I think it's deeper than that. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Bart down in the comments, honey. Listen, social media is undefeated because we done found Bart.
Yeah, we on their heels, y'all. But my man say the story is falling apart.
Story is falling apart, and I'm talking about Nolan Wells' friends. Now, since everybody has heard the rescue call and can hear some about Nolan being dead in the background, they are releasing all type of stuff. Now, this is supposed to be footage of them getting the boat towed. They say Nolan isn't on there, but guess who is on there? I'm gonna tell you in a second. A key person in this investigation. Now, what role is TMZ playing in all this? Because after that rescue call, now they talking about Nolan Wells was drinking heavily and partying with friends, and that's what caused it. And they've even said, oh, it's witnesses saying they seen him at 6. Where were these witnesses at all this time? And then they try to drop this footage of the boat or picture of the boat, and they don't understand. The internet is saying, guess who is on there? But I do tell you one thing. They said got 2 witnesses that claim Nolan was on the island after his friends left the boat. I don't trust these witnesses. And why am I going to trust some unidentified random ass witnesses when I could trust my ears are telling me I'm hearing them screaming about Nolan? This whole case is falling apart and these fuckers are lying.
Straight up, all the way around and up and down. Look, hold on. Let's go ahead and get the little drowning out the way, okay? He drowned. Oh my God, he drowned. I'm talking about got drowned. Let's get that out the way.
So we're going to look at a video from Nurse Charles, another video where he describes the physiology behind drowning. And he also describes how easy it is to determine whether someone has in fact drowned or not. And in addition, that the state, because they withheld portions of Nolan Wells' lungs, would be able to immediately make a determination as to whether he drowned, whether he went into that water breathing, whether he went into the water not breathing. Okay, and so he's asking, if I can paraphrase, remember he is not related to me in any way, shape, or form. He is not endorsing any of my videos. He's saying that the state should be able to make a rather relatively easy and quick determination as to whether Nolan in fact drowned. And therefore, why have those results not been released?
Hey guys, I want to do a quick follow-up to the post I did on Saturday because there were some things in the comments that really need to be cleared up. So let me break it down to you quickly. Nolan Wells was found face down, water off Horn Island. But there's some things most people don't know about how a body that's drowned actually behaves. So I want to go through that right quick. Number one, the sinking. When someone drowns and air is in their lungs, it gets displaced by water almost instantly. And that means that the body typically sinks in minutes, not hours, and it doesn't float far away from the surface. It just goes straight down. And why the body resurfaces, and that's for a number of reasons, right? The body doesn't come back up for 1 to 2 days, guaranteed. If they're larger, they might maintain some buoyancy, but you can see Nolan's body he was very, very lean, so he didn't have a lot of fat. So that would not make him a candidate for staying up for a longer period of time. But it's not the water, it's when the body starts to decompensate. So you have gas and bacteria in the gut that starts producing gas, and it starts immediately right after death. And with warm water, it can accelerate that process. And that bloating can bring the body back to the surface in about 24 to 48 hours. So that timing lines up, with what we found. Here's the issue. there's a key question that pathologists ask. Did he drown or did he die before he hit the water? Because if someone's alive, when they go under, the water gets pulled deep, deep, deep into their lungs. That's what causes that protein and fluid and foam that I talked about in the first video. And even microscopic algae from the river or the area that they're in will show up in their lungs and show up in the bone marrow. So if someone dies first, their lungs will stay dry. Why this matters, in this particular case, right? The independent autopsy could not examine the lungs or the airway because they were removed, which is exactly the evidence that it would take to answer this. So that's why the cause of death is still listed as undetermined. So my issue is that if the state has that particular evidence, they've already drawn that conclusion that he drowned, why is that not being released so that the independent autopsy would not be needed? Point period. This is not about pointing fingers. It's about understanding the physiology behind these things, right, and the normal procedure and protocol that pathologists go through in order to make these determinations.
Come on, it's just that plain and simple, fam. Now, can we just, if we just going to be talking on a level playing field here, what is your explanation of that? Why it's got to be all the funny business with the lungs and the throat and all of that? This is why they needed a second autopsy, because they over there fumble my grumbles with the goods. You understand? But see, this goes to a deeper point, man, that I've been trying to tell y'all. I've been saying this on the program for I don't know how long now, and it's finally starting to come out, and we're just going to have to just get to the realization, okay?
Listen, the fact that it is 2026, and we've been telling y'all.
And hold on, just so y'all know something, I'm going to have to put up the censored thing, because one thing YouTube likes to do is when we show examples of our black pain, they like to strike the video. And she's going to show one of them lynching videos with one of us laying on the wood burning. And I don't want the video to get striked, but I definitely want the message to be out there. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to do something like this. Hopefully that's enough, because I think it might be a little lower in the screen, but I'm going to let her rock out because it's not about the visual on this. It's about what she's saying.
Listen, the fact that it is 2026 and we've been telling y'all, that these people ate people. We've been telling y'all that.
Been telling you.
We told y'all they ate Nate Turner.
Yeah.
We told y'all what they did to his wife.
Right.
We told y'all that during these lynchings, they would actually be barbecuing these people. We told y'all that.
Told you.
Now, y'all thought that because it was outlawed, that it was done.
Is she not saying my exact words? Shout out to this sister. Jeez Louise. Talk to him.
No. We also told y'all that they took our teeth, black people teeth, and turned them into dentures. We told y'all that. We told everything that is coming out right now, we told y'all that.
Told y'all. I know I did.
Y'all thought that it became illegal and it was done. No. It never stopped. And the same people who call blacks deviant and thugs and murderers and rapists, the same people who call black and brown people all of these names.
Here she, oh my God. She was cooking, and then she had to throw too much salt in it now. So you got too much salt on there. Just stick with the black. I hate when people do that.
They are the ones doing everything. They are the ones out there.
Because the truth is, and this is why I hate when people do that, because they wasn't doing that to brown people, quote unquote brown people, whoever these brown people is. They wasn't doing that to them. All the stuff you just got done from saying they was doing to us only.
Committing the most heinous crimes, and you can barely wrap your head around it because they have taught you to worship them. That's the reason why you having a very hard time believing that they are capable of pizza, eating the pizza, drinking the pizza blood, baking the pizza. That's the reason why you're having a hard time wrapping your head around it. It's very sad. It's very sad and it's disgusting. But we told y'all, you need to take the time and go and study history.
I'm telling you.
And see everything that they did to slaves. And everything that they did to slaves, that is everything that they are still doing today.
Come on. Y'all better be listening. I said this. Shout out to this sister because she is. She cooked. She cooked.
Baking the pizza.
Baking the pizza.
That's the reason why you're having a hard time wrapping your head around it. It's very sad.
It is.
It's very sad and it's disgusting. But we told y'all, you need to take the time and go and study history and see everything that they did to slaves. And everything that they did to slaves, that is everything that they are still doing today. Prepare your mind when you go and do that research. Prepare your mind.
She ain't talking to somebody who don't know about them folks. About them folks is what I'm trying to tell you. Them is some real messages that you could that's one to grow on. You remember that? That's one to grow on right there, boy. That's a message that you need to hold near and endure to your heart. You understand me? Now there's plenty of ways, because there's, we got the Lion Friends conversation. I like this. I like how he put this together. Shout out to CJ be cooking. But I like how he said about he encompassed both of these interviews that we all been watching.
Nolan Wells' friends has been caught lying, claiming that they're best friends with him, but are really not. Well, so-called best friends. So let's go to Warren. He got caught up lying. Check this out.
Nolan was on Wyatt Pyron's 22 Triton. On the way out, I went with my buddy Bart because we had a lot of friends from college coming down, and I called Bart that morning. I was like, "Hey man, can you take your boat out?" And he's like, "Yeah, well, my dad decided not to go, and I'll take the boat and I'll take you and your friends." Of course, I mean, he's a buddy of mine. And so Bart pulled up at the dock, and I mean, I rode out there with Bart and a lot of the girls that go to college with my friends and I, and Nolan rode out on the Triton, and then we had a Palm Beach, 18 Palm Beach. There's 4 guys on that. There was like 8 people on the Triton, and then there was 8 or 9 people on the Triton, and then there was the rest of the group, which was probably ranged from maybe 10 to 15 or 16 people on my buddy's tide line, which is 24 tide line. So, I mean, we're all freaking out. All of our, we're not focused on anything else other than the boat. Well, then eventually my buddy Bart on the tide line is like, "I'm going to pull y'all out." Eventually Bart pulls us out. We left at 4:30, but we really weren't pulled out away from everybody. We were probably about a quarter mile out, and we had the towing strap pulled from, Bart's port side cleat or starboard side cleat, and he was on our starboard side bow. And so he was rubbing on his power pole. So Bart turned around, pulled up next to our boat, and we were just trying to get it situated. So that's when Wyatt called Cito. My buddy Bart drove his boat up next to ours after he pulled us out away from the island. And then he towed us a little more. Well, when my buddy would put the boat in gear, lean forward, the motor would come right back up. The captain of the boat got in the water, pulled the plug out of the boat, got back in the boat, and hit it. And I mean, that's why we came to a stop, so he could jump in the water, pull the plug, and then we hauled in. There's no stopping, because if you do stop, the water starts coming back in the boat because the plug's out. So
So there's nothing nefarious there. It's just a formality of trying to unplug the voting.
Absolutely not.
Get it docked properly. All that has gone on, if Nolan was here, what do you think he would say about all this?
If Nolan knew this was going on, he'd be sick to his stomach. I mean, Nolan hated all hate.
And another so-called friend claimed to be best friends with him, went to Officer Taylor's podcast, and Nolan's mom even said she has never met him.
Never met him. So to say, best friend, childhood friend, that's a bit of a stretch.
Nolan wasn't fully black. You don't hear that though. The only people that showed up for me in my whole life has been my white side of my family.
Didn't I tell you that was all? See, when we went through that video, I told you all that shit was super weird. Everybody's picking it out now, but I told you all of that was just super weird.
Best friend, childhood friend, that's a bit of a stretch.
Nolan wasn't fully black. You don't hear that though. The only people that showed up for me in my whole life has been my white side of my family.
Notice that they went to an interview before they reported to the police. And they went to have sympathy for Nolan's parents and told them what happened. Notice that neither of them has dropped a tear in their eye, felt sad at all. Because they know what happened. That's why they're not feeling sorry and dropping a tear. And if Nolan was here, he would be disgusted. Nolan.
While they was all in the interview talking about if Nolan was here, Nolan would have cried. He would have crawled out the grave, man. I know Nolan. And yes, he actually said that. If Nolan was here, he would have climbed out the grave. What, nigga? What are you talking about? What? You tripping, cuz. Y'all is tripping. But ain't nobody listening to what's really going down, though. Nobody wants to listen. It should be, and hold up, it's going even so far. Now TMZ was involved. Now we got Meta involved. Now we got Facebook involved, y'all.
Service Sam here with a Nolan Xavier Wells update and something very interesting. One of my team, my secret serviceites, okay? I got a team, you guys. I got a team of brilliant thinkers out there that are helping me to achieve everything that we want to achieve. And they brought to my attention that on this audio that has been going around, there are community notes that people put in to discredit these notes. You know what they say? There is no proof of widespread cover-up, and this audio has been widely misinterpreted. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, what are you doing? There should be like a Snopes thing underneath saying, look, we have proven this audio is authenticated, which it has been authenticated.
Nope, because it came from a black woman. I told y'all that the other day. So that's a double whammy. That's a double whammy. They trying to discredit the audio like we ain't heard what we heard. And then they don't want to give credit to it because a black woman did it first. Let white boy Roy would have put together the audio and they would have been like, oh my God, he's so audio technicianly great. He's the way that he brought out those audio tones. We see this all the time. But because the black woman did it, oh, we don't know that audio right there. We don't know about that audio. It ain't been authenticated now. It ain't been white approved now. I don't know about that audio. I don't hears it. Nope. La 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 la. Come on, man. Why does it seem like not Facebook? Facebook in on it? Damn. Lil Nolan just can't get no rest, huh? Dang. Do y'all see? Man, just wait a minute. Let's just jump back out this and look at it, man. Like, does it just seem like the forces of all type of evil just don't want to get his boy no justice? Nobody? Facebook, TMZ, damn. The judge, the coroner, the district attorney, the medical examiner, the sheriff, the governor, everybody? God damn. That's thick. This is bigger than us, guys. This is bigger than us. This is taking on some other type of proportions, man. Like it's circling the wagons, nigga. Boxing in the BMW. What are you? This is more than that, man. Shame on Mississippi, you say? Southern Breeze? I got a video on that. There's a lot of people that should be getting shamed.
You know what they say? There is no proof of widespread cover-up, and this audio has been widely misinterpreted. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, what are you doing? There should be like a Snopes thing underneath saying, look, we have proven this audio is authenticated, which it has been authenticated. Meta has this program where select community members are able to leave these notes. And answer me this. I'm sure you guys have seen the poster of Jake Lang, that racist, having some type of a march, and it says the N-word march. How do they allow that to stay on Instagram, to stay on Facebook? Their platforms, they seem to censor everything else and every other creator, but when it comes to racism and things like that, they are terrible about censoring it. So again, Mark Zuckerberg and Meta need to do a way better job of not discrediting this audio with these community notes, right? But it's funny how they are a part of the problem. They are a part of this narrative because, as you know, Mark Zuckerberg is MAGA. So, of course, we know nothing behind MAGA is going to do anything about racism. Secret Service Sam out Samson for president of the world. Service Sam here with a Nolan Xavier Wells update and something.
Damn. Hey, shout out to Sam because we do be saying it like it is. What can you say about that? What you got to say? I just want to hear it. Come on. If you got something real good, I want to hear it. But you don't. So shut up and be a buster. Cause the facts is in, and here we go.
Somebody going to jail.
That's right.
Somebody's going to jail in the Nolan Wells case. Now there's just been an update, right? From Ben Crump and Nolan Wells' family, right? Now, the kid, I forgot his name, but the kid who's the owner of the boat under maritime law, he's probably finna go to jail because when your boat is out there on that water, you have to be responsible for everything, including everyone, right? And we all know that the GPS showed that boat was in the same spot where Nolan's body was found. That's right. So this kid, man, it doesn't look good, man. And I know a lot of you may not want to hear this, but this is what we want y'all to understand, man. Listen, it has nothing to do with race. I'm a black man. I can't be a racist. I can't control what school your kids go to, where you live, and what kind of job you have. I can't do that. So stop with all the race bait and all this type of shit. We just want you guys to understand that we love our kids just like you love yours. We want justice for our kids just like you want justice for yours. And in this case, somebody needs to go to jail for what's done to this young man. Again, it's undeniable, man. It's undeniable. You can't deny this. But can you accept it? That's the question, man. So again, they're going to meet with the DA soon to see what's next, right? And again, I'm looking for indictments to be handed down, man. And I want you guys to chime in and let us know what you think about the case. And
yeah, I think it's time people start. I start hearing the clickety clack of some cuffs. Everybody thinks it's time for some clickety clack on some cuffs.
In this Nolan Wells case, especially coming from Judge Ashley Cole, is literally exhausting. This video that I'm about to show y'all is going to blow your mind. This lady literally has her number listed as the tip line. So any tips that have been coming in concerning this case are going to Judge Ashley Cole. So therefore, that means she ain't doing shit with the tips. How has this been overlooked all this time? How? This lady literally getting the evidence and throwing it out. Look at this video.
Hi, you've reached the office of Judge Ashley Cole. Please leave your name, number, the case number, and a brief message at the sound of the beep, and we'll call you back as soon as we get a chance. Thank you. You cannot record a message for Margot Mills. This mailbox is full.
Now, let's listen to that call and recording one more time.
Hi, you've reached the office of Judge Ashley Cole. Please leave your name, number, the case number, and a brief message at the sound of the beep, and we'll call you back as soon as we get a chance. Thank you.
I'm confused. How is it Judge Ashley Cole, the stepmother to Warren, the supposedly best friends of Nolan Wells, has listed her telephone number as the tip line? Would that not be a conflict of interest? Would that be not tampering with evidence? Take a look. So if you can see here, this is something from the United Cajun Navy, and every tip line thereafter has been this number. If you can look right here, it's 228-769-3063, and it said the reward is $125,000 for information leading to answers. Is that not Ashley Cole's number here? Title Judge Courtroom B, 228-769-3036. Oh, let's take another look. So I went on Google and I typed in Ashley Cole, Judge Ashley Cole for Jackson County, Mississippi, and it came up with the number 228-769-3036. Are they playing in our face?
All in it.
It's exhausting. The cover up in this Nolan Wells
all in the face,
especially coming
all in the face, just playing. All in the face. Did y'all know that? Oh yeah, it's getting real deep out here. It's getting super deep in these streets. But there's a certain kind of people that we dealing with. And watch, I'm about to show y'all something. I'm gonna let my girl tell y'all what kind of people we dealing with. Oh, hold on.
The fact that y'all went so hard for them boys knowing that they was guilty. Like, y'all are sociopaths. And let's look up that definition for those of you who don't know what that is. It is a long-term pattern of disregarding the rights of others, Sounds familiar. And lacking empathy, showing no guilt or remorse for harmful actions. Y'all really sat up there and pulled out every excuse that made no sense up out of y'all funky asses and tried to defend these boys knowing that they was wrong. But that's what y'all do. Y'all stick together when it comes to harming people. Y'all stick together, especially when it comes to harming black folks and putting black folks in jail or getting justice for black folks. Y'all stick together and y'all make sure y'all don't get no nigga no justice. That shit is illegal where y'all from.
Damn, is she cooking? God damn. Sheesh. Cooking.
Y'all make sure of that. It can be writings on the wall, clear as day. Y'all still don't get no nigga no justice, knowing that he innocent. This is crazy to me. And then the tape came out, and y'all a little bit quiet, but a lot of y'all a lot of y'all are mentally unstable.
Like the people in my chat. Not kind of like the people in my chat.
To me. And then the tape came out, and y'all a little bit quiet, but a lot of y'all a lot of y'all are mentally unstable.
Let's talk about that, because there is a lot of mentally unstable people in the chat that just relentlessly, because either y'all working a job, it's one of the two. Either you're working a job or you just feel compelled out of your mental instability.
I know you, and I know it because I can tell in what you say and in your actions. A lot of y'all have anxiety. Y'all have crazy anxiety.
What is the Negroes doing? What are they talking about? What are they planning over this Nolan Wells case? Why? Let me get over there and say some bullshit. Let me go over there and disrupt the thing. Let me just get over there. We see you.
And crazy depression that you don't know. You can't even sit still. I bet you can barely sleep at night because something's not.
They can't, because they be in my chat late too. They come in rotating shifts. They be tagging each other in. Is it your turn to go mess with the Negro? Yep, it's my turn to go mess with the Negro. All right, now have a good time. You get at them good now. Go ahead and get at them good. Get on over there to them now.
Right up here. It's not right. Something is not right up here with y'all. Y'all need to get that hate out y'all heart. It's eating y'all alive.
I swear, is that why they age like spoiled milk? Is that why their skin look like boiled goat cheese? The cracks in the varicose veins and all of that? That hate is whooping y'all ass. The hate is whooping y'all ass. Oh, look, a whole bunch of them got out of here on that one. That's all right. YouTube will send another wave of y'all in. A whole bunch of them had to go. See, that a whole bunch of them get out of here when we be spitting that real. They can't. They can't take that. Don't worry about what her eyes look like. Worry about what she's saying. Look at how all the little snow roaches scattered. But look, they acting up right now. Y'all done turn. She up here talking. Then turn the lights on. Got all the little snow roaches. Is that the official snow roach sound? Is that the snow roach sound? when we turn the lights on. Can you imagine an old albino roach sitting up in front of a computer screen on the keyboard with his little tentacles? I'm gonna make that meme. Don't steal my shit. I'm making that meme. I'm gonna make an albino snow roach sitting in front of a computer screen doing this. Watch out for the AI coming soon. Or matter of fact, we can have a contest. I don't care. Who can come up with the best AI albino snow roach? And I'll feature them here on the channel. Just make sure there ain't no music behind it. And tag us with your link, and we'll feature the best albino snow roach. Let's have a contest, y'all. Let's have a contest. Ooh. Go ahead, take that one. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead, take it. Cause it's all love. It's all love. Cause your albino snow roach ain't gonna be better than my albino snow roach. It ain't gonna be. We can battle it out, fool. But let's just keep talking to him.
Black folk, y'all sitting up here wondering why white folks still having a good time. They are not having a good time. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. If you think that they not being mentally tormented, something is not right up here.
You can tell they being mentally tormented because they kids compelled to get to these black chats, boy. I'm telling you, my Facebook has never ever seen the engagement that I am seeing now once I start calling these snow roaches devil. I ain't never seen it. Ever since I start calling these envelopes devil, they little paperclip lips, boy. I'm telling you. Palm-colored snow roaches. Yeah, I like that too. PC snow roaches. Yeah, they having nightmares, B. Oh my God. All over the internet, y'all. Have y'all noticed that? Boy, go make you some black content. Go make you some black content and see. I challenge you. Go make you some black content and check it out. Everywhere you go. Oh, I learned envelopes. There's one girl called them envelopes the other day. I like to fell out. She also called them 8.5s. She called them 8.5s. You get it? Do y'all know what the 8.5s is? Do you know what 8.5s is? Do y'all know what 8.5s is? People of palms. Y'all over there having a y'all over there having a battle. I see y'all going in over there. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm gonna run the program. I just had to clown them real quick.
I'm telling you, y'all knew that boy did that. Y'all knew that they conspired to cover up Nolan's death.
Mm-hmm.
And then you scream it's not about race, but ironically, y'all go and sit down with a black coon to tell y'all a story out of all the people y'all could have went and talked to, but it's not about race. The audio was y'all confession. Not only was it the confession, but the lady who took the call knew that something was going on because she was asking y'all, is everybody alive and breathing on the boat? Because she could hear y'all dumbasses panicking over hearing somebody die in the background.
That is key. The lady on the phone did ask them questions, y'all. She did ask them questions because she heard somebody in the background. They was tripping over it.
The audio was y'all confession.
Yeah.
Not only was it the confession, but the lady who took the call knew that something was going on because she was asking y'all, is everybody alive and breathing on the boat? Because she could hear y'all dumbasses panicking over hearing somebody die in the background. That's how dumb y'all were.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Just sit tight, y'all. Just sit tight. God gonna work it out.
Listen, y'all, I've played this video before, and I think I'm going to have to play it again because I think we need to purge some more people out of the chat, except for this is going to tell who the workers are and who the trolls are. Once I play this, they are finna get mad because meet Esther. Esther is going to tell y'all why YT people act like they act. Shout out to y'all over there on TikTok, man. Come over here to YouTube so we can see y'all in the chat and y'all can join the conversation. Y'all finna see why. And she's being transparent, man. She's being upfront. She's being candid. She's bearing her soul, okay? So Esther is finna tell y'all what's going on with them folks and just why they think the way that they think.
So, hey, boo. I just had a thought. One of the reasons white people hate black people.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Tell it all, Esther.
Is because we cannot tolerate black joy.
Damn. So you mean every time we put on the beat and we shout out where we from and we just get to having joy and loving one another, they can't stand that? Damn, Esther. Damn, Esther coming in hot. Esther coming in hot. Damn, Esther. Sheesh. Tell them about it.
We cannot tolerate black joy.
Damn. That's crucial. Ooh, Esther. She ain't finna start broiling, is she? She ain't finna start brawling. Y'all better get a hot pot of water, because Esther is about to boil. Thanks for the jewels. Esther is about to boil. Y'all better get your water with no seasoning boiling right now. Because Esther about to put it in the pot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We cannot tolerate black intelligence.
Damn. We can't be smart, Esther? Esther, we can't be smart? Damn, Esther.
We cannot tolerate black beauty.
We can't look good, Esther. Damn, Esther.
We cannot tolerate black confidence.
Damn, Esther. I got to be unsure of myself, Esther. Damn, Esther. Tell me some more.
We cannot tolerate black camaraderie.
Damn.
We cannot tolerate anything that frees a black person.
God damn, Esther. That's cold-blooded. Esther, that's cold-blooded. No, Esther, no. Esther, no. Thanks for the jewel, Brooklyn. Esther, no, Esther. Oh, no, Esther, no. Say it ain't so. Esther, lady artist, thanks for the jewels, but I'm just saying, Esther, no. No, Esther.
We don't like black people to be educated.
Damn.
We don't like them to be successful.
Gee.
We don't want black judges.
No.
We don't want anything for black people that doesn't directly affect and entertain us.
Wait a minute, Esther. Wait, Esther. This is a lot. This is a lot to hold here, Esther. Come on. Slow down here, Esther. Y'all don't want none of that for black people, Esther? Damn. That's what I say, Breeze. Damn. They don't want nothing. God. Sheesh. Hold on. Let me bring that back and let Esther cook all the way up to that point.
So, hey, boo. I just had a thought. One of the reasons white people hate black people is because we cannot tolerate black joy. We cannot tolerate black intelligence.
Damn.
We cannot tolerate black beauty. We cannot tolerate black confidence. We cannot tolerate black camaraderie. We cannot tolerate anything that frees a black person. We don't like black people to be educated. We don't like them to be successful. We don't want black judges. We don't want anything for black people that doesn't directly affect and entertain us. So we can have a black nanny. We can have a black house cleaner. We can have a black teacher. We can have a black coach. We can have black players. But only for the specific things that we feel comfortable with.
Man, say it ain't so, Esther. Esther, you ain't spilling it, is you? I mean, Esther digging deep in her soul. Esther coming down from the roots of whiteism and laying it out on a fondue platter. Esther ain't playing no games. The cat is out the bag with Esther. Esther, this is heavy now. This is heavy, Esther. Esther, this is heavy. Esther, this is heavy. This heavy, Esther. Dang, Esther, for real? Tell me a little more.
All the white women and white men that are telling black kids and black families to get the hell out of here, you don't belong. We just don't want you to have more than us, honey.
Damn. That one right there. That one right there. Listen to what Esther said now. They don't want you to have nothing more than them. Don't be happy more than me. Don't be sad more than me. Don't have fun more than me. Don't go to the bathroom more than me. Don't eat more than me. They don't do nothing more than them. See. You gotta dig in there for the jewels. You see, you got to dig in there for them. Nothing. Not a nothing. Don't think more than me. Don't see more than me. Don't talk more than me. Don't breathe more than me. You're breathing too much. Is that black people over there? They breathing too much over there. It's the jewels. Y'all got to listen. You heard what the woman said. Don't do nothing more than me. I don't care what you do, but don't do it more than me. And they really care what you do. So they care what you do, and it better not be more than them. This is heavy, y'all. This is real heavy. I don't think it got the impact that it was supposed to get. Yeah, look at her face. She's really pondering on what she's talking about. She's really bearing it all right now. She really contemplating if she really should be saying this right now. That is a sad state of existence. That's a signed, sealed, delivered lease, rent contract in the brain. Never am I not thinking about you. Which goes to the point of everybody saw Nolan on the island and he ain't drowned because everybody would have saw him. Because she's telling us right now that it's a consumption. Everything is about it. Big Will, what up, brother? I'm trying to take y'all to school now so you can hear how they feel on this other side now.
All the white women and white men that are telling black kids and black families to get the hell out of here, you don't belong. We just don't want you to have more than us, honey. We just don't want you to be prettier. We don't want you to be the beauty standard. We don't want...
That was a key. That was a key one. Sexy Red and all of this. How they throw Lizzo and that one big old rapper sitting in the chair. Come on, y'all gotta start putting this together. Put it together. Look what they want. Housewives of New York and all of this garbage. Listen to what she's saying. She laying it out. Esther telling the real truth, not the real. And you can see all of this play out right now. You can relate everything that Esther just said to something you see in mass media of how they want us to be portrayed. Come on now. Let's start putting this together.
We just don't want you to have more than us, honey. We just don't want you to be prettier. We don't want you to be the beauty standard. We don't want you to be judges or anything like that. We want you to be below us. But
it doesn't get any more plainer than that. Harry wants your IQ to be lower than his because obviously he don't have a high enough IQ to not be over here typing in our chat unless he's getting paid for it. See how that works? See how I can just dip in the chat and I can pull out an example. You can tell why she don't want y'all to be the beauty standard. How old you think she is? She probably ain't nothing. She probably ain't nothing but in her 40s. She probably 48 right now. Somebody says she look like Freddy Krueger. Then Harry is an idiot. If you ain't getting paid, you're an idiot. And you're exactly what this lady is talking about. You say 60? Shit. She 26? But look late 60s? 49? Come on now. It's just that serious. They want you where?
You to be judges or anything like that. We want you to be below us, beneath us. And we've tried so hard to keep you down, and we failed so badly.
Oh, she telling the real. Y'all ninjas is still around. We can't get rid of y'all ninjas. Y'all still happy and thriving and surviving. Ooh, y'all better take this to the depths of your soul on Tabernacle. This one right here, boy, I'm telling you. See, it didn't hit like that the first time I played it. It didn't hit like that. Did you hear what she said? Man.
We've tried so hard to keep you down, and we failed so badly.
She had to laugh to keep from crying. She trying to laugh to keep from crying. Did you see that look around that she did when she was like, screw it, man. I gotta say it, man. Screw it, man. I gotta say it. I just gotta say it. It's just the right thing to do. I gotta say it. Did y'all see that look around? That look around was that look around. She was going into that other chamber in the soul. Look, the left and right.
We've tried beneath us.
Looking like she crossed the street of life right there. Left, right, left again. She listen. Uncle alert. Mama Chi. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah, emotional regret. Yeah. She was searching that soul. She was searching in there, trying to, I don't want to be like this no more. I don't want to be like this no more. She is coming from the deep part. This is real right here, y'all. Y'all got to know it when you hear it. Look at that look.
Below us, beneath us. And
the and the pause, and I don't know if I should go here, but damn it, I'm telling it all. Damn it, I'm telling it all. Damn it.
Men that are telling black kids and black families to get the hell out of here, you don't belong. We just don't want you to have more than us, honey. We just don't want you to be prettier. We don't want you to be the beauty standard. We don't want...
Look how she gave us that motherly honey on there. Like she was really trying to level with you. Like, listen, honey, I'm trying to level with you, sweetie. I don't want to be like this. Oh, man. This is serious. You say she was looking around to make sure her husband wasn't walking in? Tracy, you a fool. What's this woman's name? Her name is oh, I don't even know. I got this off my girl Camille's joint. I played her original video a while back, but I thought it needed a revisit. Yeah, the honey, the Breeze, the honey. The honey was to put the little sauce on it. I'm trying to level with you, honey. Honey, I'm trying to tell you that I don't want to be like this no more.
You're telling black kids and black families to get the hell out of here. You don't belong. We just don't want you to have more than us, honey. We just don't want you to be prettier. We don't want you to be the beauty standard. We don't want you to be judges or anything like that. We want you to be below us, beneath us. And we've tried so hard to keep you down, and we failed so badly. Because like Maya Angelou said, still you rise. We may hate you, we may beat you, we may do those things, and it makes us crazy that you keep coming back and getting better. Can't
Damn. Look, she had to cut the video right there. She went to an emotional little tizzy right there. Like she did not want to admit that. She had to cut it and cry real quick because it felt so good to finally get them thousands of pounds of racism off her chest. She probably broke down in that moment, man. Dang, Esther.
Rise. We may hate you, we may beat you, we may...
In that moment, she's thinking about all the terrible things that she know and that she done saw. Esther was probably one of them little girls at one of them picnics now. That's the other part of this story, right? Them picnic vibes might be coming back, and she might be feeling like she got to get it off her chest before them trumpets blow. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all better pay attention to what I'm trying to show you. Nah. I'm trying to show you. She might be trying to get it on off. Why you think she little butchy? Why do you think she butchy? What do you think happened to her in her life where she don't want to deal with no men's at all? Did you think about that? Did you think about that? See, you got to look in there. You got to read between all the lines. There's some lines, and then you got to read between them too. You got to read in there. Yeah, you got to dig. Sometimes it be right there in your face, and you don't recognize it. Listen to what she's saying. Look at who she is, and you can tell that them folks done did her wrong. She don't want no part of them folks. Okay? None. None of it. She's sick of it. You say Esther had a man once and never again. And it was probably her daddy or her brother. Come on now. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Let's do the real keeping now. Between them lines now. You got to dig now. She quote Maya Angelou and everything. You hear me? You hear me? She got to quote something to rebuke them spirits. She is fed up. Come on. They coming with the Maya Angelou quotes and everything. What? And she looked like a hardened Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. She looked like she do mason work. She's a bricklayer. Come on now. She just retired from 20 years in the sanitation department. What are you talking about? Sheesh. What are you talking about?
Do those things, and it makes us crazy that you keep coming back and getting better. Can't stand it.
Can't stand it.
I don't know why that is.
At least she's honest.
I think I heard somebody say that white people are the ones that have the ancestors that were closely related to the apes. And I believe that.
Oh, no. She didn't say y'all be chimping out, did she? Did she say that the way y'all act animalistically, that y'all be chipping out? She going there, y'all. She went right there. She sat right on the porch and fired up a Newport and said, give me a swig of that. Esther ain't playing no games with y'all. Esther ain't winning no games with y'all, man. Esther is bearing her soul all the way down to the monkey ass ancestors. Y'all heard it from her first. I mean, hey. Dang, man. Yeah, that's what I'm like. If people in the comments, is y'all okay? Is y'all all right? Is y'all cool? People in the comments, is y'all all right? Really though, y'all straight? Y'all cool? Dang, people in the comments. You know, You know, I have a different light on you guys, man. I really feel sorry for y'all, man. Too bad y'all can't be real humans like us and you know, be real people and feel stuff and stuff like that. That must be really sad for you guys, man. That must be really sad for you guys, man. That must be real sad that y'all gotta be in the comments all day. Dang, man. You know what y'all need to do? You need to go fix that relationship with your parents. That's where it starts. They did grow real silent. I think we had a moment. Y'all need to go fix that relationship with your parents, man. It ain't too late. If they still around, if they still around, go fix it, man. Because typing in these comments ain't gonna do it for you. They're going to search for Esther right now. Get her. She told too much. Oh, people in the comments. Y'all family in turmoil and stuff. Got y'all acting out on black people's posts and stuff. That ain't cool. Dang, it must suck to be y'all. Dang. Yeah, Esther probably getting death threats and everything, man. That's terrible. Dang. Thanks, Esther. You want anything to close out with, Esther? Go ahead and close it out, girl.
We are so similar to Cro-Magnon man, Neanderthals. We're fucking pale monsters. I really hate being white sometimes.
That's what they really want to say, S. Damn. We done lost a bunch of them, y'all. I guess they didn't really want to talk about this. Because they just ran up out of here. And I wish that they didn't go. I wish y'all didn't go, man. Y'all, get it out, man. Get the hate out, man. Just get it out, man. Get the hate out, bro. Your skin to clear up. Don't you want to look young and fly like me? Don't you want to look young and fly? Your skin to get better. Not so many heart attacks. Not so much. Thank you, Jack. I'm just asking. Y'all don't want to get better? You don't want to fix it? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Just put the hate down. Just put it down, man. Just put it down, man. Don't you want to have a smile like this? Don't you want to feel stuff? Don't you want to like things again? You guys do have high rates of heart attack, man. And it's the hate, brother. It's the hate. Staying silent means consent. It's the hate, brother. Just get it off y'all chest a couple times. Just, this a no judge zone. We won't tell your white friends that you divulged it all over here amongst the black people. We ain't that type. You want to know why? Because we ain't over in these spaces doing what y'all do. Thank you, lady artists. We not over there doing what y'all do. So look, your secret's safe with us. Let it go. Just let it go. You can do it, man. You can do it, man. You can do it. I believe snow roaches in the future. We teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. You give them a sense of pride. You make it easier. See the snow roach's laughter. It reminds you all how you used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If you fail, if you succeed, you can't take away Sun Dodgers G. Because Snow Roaches, love of all, is inside of me. Yeah. Snow roaches. Snow roaches, everybody. Give it to them now. Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Oh my God. I tried with y'all. Thanks for the jewel. I tried to level with y'all, man. I tried to give y'all some different ins and on outs or how cuz could have drowned or something like that. Y'all couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me how the boy accidentally drowned. When we tell you to tell us how the boy accidentally drowned, then here you go. Well, just wait till all the facts come out. We need all the facts. What more facts do we need? YT people? YT people, what more facts do we need? See, y'all need to let that hate go. That hate is shriveling y'all up like a prune. You don't get to look like this with all that hate, nah. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know I'm gonna have to do another stream, right? Yep. I'm gonna have to do another stream because I had to address the snow roaches. Okay, but all y'all that's loving it, hit the like button, subscribe. When you come back, I'm gonna need you on the landscape. So if you watching the stuff up here and in the chat down here, you on the portrait. I'm gonna need you on the landscape. On the landscape when you come back. Okay? Make sure you hit them bells for notifications. All that and all of that. You know what? I do need to get some WD-40 for the chair. You're right. I need to get some WD-40 for the chair. The chair is yeah. Matter of fact, come back, Angie, and I'm gonna give you the dope right away. We gonna come on in and we gonna bless the stream with a little roll call and all that. We gonna do it real big. I'm gonna be back. I like the stream and stuff, so I'll be back. It is 5:30 now here on the west side. I'll be back. I say about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try to slide in about 7:30. But I'll be back at about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be back about 7:30, 8 o'clock, something around there. I'm gonna try to sprinkle it in, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just come on, slide on back on your boy. Slide on me. You know what I'm talking about? Do the slizzy. You know what I'm talking about? And we gonna get them. And then look, I need y'all to notice this too. This is y'all Keep It P podcast homework. I need y'all to notice the names in the chat right now that's talking yin yang, because I started at about, I don't know, about 2 or 3 or whatever, and we know shift change is about 6 or 7. So then we'll see big text tonight. Trust me, we're gonna see big text, and there's a couple other ones we're gonna see tonight. So just notice the people that are in the chat. Just keep an eye on the workers. See, it's the workers' job to see all when all the other casual races come through on the vertical feed. It's their job to have something on the screen for them to jump in and like, yeah, man, yeah, I'm a dweeb too, man, yeah. That's their job. I think not only is it to disrupt what we doing, but it's also their job to bring other people in to kind of the snowball of haters. So y'all, in the way that YouTube work, once all the engagement goes up, they send in a new wave of people. Like if I just keep going after the 3 o'clock hour, around 10:15 in the hour, they're gonna send a new bunch of people in. And then that's why they got to keep saying something so the other people see them and be like, yeah, man, this is the spot, man. Let's just go and be racist, man. Yeah. Right? So pay attention. I'm paying attention. Y'all pay attention. Okay? Yeah, to change the narrative. That's what they be doing. Trying to change the narrative. They do everything. Trying to gaslight. Trying to shame us into steady talking about it. It's wild business. But we done figured it out already, Angie. So I'm going to need you to slide on back on me. I'm gonna come back through. Just slide on your boy. And real quick before we go, don't forget about the link in the description for that FBA Foolery, with that new hit single Devils and Wash Your Ass and Cow Coochie and there's a couple other joints on there that's crazy. And it's streaming on all platforms too. Go to J Lava. Go to my J Lava on Spotify. It's the first album on there. You should see it. Y'all see what it looked like. FBA. Boom. Go stream that, right? Because it's dope. Use it in your posts because they don't like that. We need to start a Devil's Challenge. That's what we need to do. Y'all need to go sign up for some free subscriptions for AI and see what kind of devils y'all can make out of people. And let's make this thing go big. Go make you some AI devils and use that song. Tag me in it, and we'll do a little devil compilation on here on all the miscellaneous devils that you come up with. And the easy thing about that is that the news produces devils on. Go ahead. It just produces a whole bunch of devils for us to choose from, so we'll never run out. But go get that foundational foolery, John. Then also in the description, just so you know, right? Hold on. Let me do my big one. We got the full FBA on-code arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Right? For the FBAs. And what you get, J Lava, you get the Abolish the Slave Patrol DVD, the Origins of Modern Policing. Let me click on that real quick so I can show you what you get now. You get the DVD, my first, DVD, you know, got that. You know what I'm saying? I got that on there. Then we got the Playbook for Tethers and Culture Vultures, the digital download. We got that on there. We also got to we got the ebook, Master the Mindset, Recognize Tethers, and Protect the Lineage, Stay on Code, the Survival Manual for Foundational Black Americans, written by myself, NTZ Von Savage. That's there as well. You also gonna get the Stay on Code Handbook for daily tips on how you can stay on code. You feel me? And then again, we got that foundational Foolery up in there, the album with the bonus tracks, because you ain't gonna get some of them tracks streaming. You understand? Then you can head right on over to Say It With Your Chest. Let me move this right here because I'm not so important. You can go over there to Say It With Your Chest. B1 gear for the family. You can pick up that We Coming to Washington to Get Our Check joint, right? In the various colors, you see? You can go get that Cut the Check for Foundational Black Americans in Reparations Green in all the various colors. Yellow's dope, you see? Right? Then you can go get that I Boycotted Today, you feel me? On deck in all the various colors. I'm always going to pick red because that's my favorite color. Right? Then we got them F them people. You dig what I'm saying? Pretty crispy. You see? Then we got them. Hold on. We got them. Oh, so you mad because I'm foundational? Is that why you mad? You know? Right? Then we got that standard issue in the shirts and the hoodies. That FBA. That foundational Black American. You see? Got that for you. In all the good colors. You see? Got that. And let me not forget about the collaboration between me and my guy, Igasm. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, look, stare, repeat. You dig? If you are Igasm. Got that nice red joint on. Shout out to Clean Vibes. You understand? Then, you know, if you really want to get in tune with your boy, you know what I'm saying, and go listen to my music or something like that, you know, you can dip on over there to the J Lava Spotify. You understand? And you could peruse through these albums. You see? It's a lot of albums over here. You can go listen to all these songs, you see? So I got some ways for you to get in tune with me, Jack. You did? You know, you can go back and look at these old episodes. I'm telling you, they dope. Look how we was coming. Intro. Look at this. Look how we used to come. I'm talking about we got hours and hours of this goodness. This podcast been going for a good minute. We got old episodes that's banging.
Right back on the KBP podcast.
Look at these.
You don't use a wash rag.
This is on that album, y'all.
You don't wash your